Deep in the rugged hills of North Tennessee, there's a place that shouldn't have existed in the 1840s. It was called Free Hill, a literal island of freedom in the middle of a slave state, founded by a woman who chose her family over her inheritance. Her name was Virginia Hill. She was the daughter of a wealthy white planter, but she fell in love with a black man who was enslaved on her family's land. In the 1800s, that was more than a scandal. It was a death sentence. But Virginia didn't run away. She used her inheritance to buy 2,000 acres of the most remote, unfarmable land she could find and moved her entire family there. Virginia Hill freed the people her father had owned, and together they built a mountain stronghold. Because the land was so steep and tucked away, the outside world mostly left them alone. Free Hill became a safe haven. If you were fleeing toward the north and you saw the smoke from the Free Hill chimneys, you knew you were safe for the night. They had their own school, their own church, and their own laws. During the Civil War, while Confederate and Union armies were tearing Tennessee apart, Free Hill was a target. But the mountain men of Free Hill were legendary marksmen. They defended their ridge with such ferocity that the slave catchers stopped coming. They were a free state within a state, decades before the Emancipation Proclamation was ever signed. Free Hill still exists today. It is one of the oldest African American settlements in the United States that has been continuously inhabited. The people there aren't just residents. They are the descendants of rebels who built a kingdom out of nothing but grit and love. Freedom isn't always given. Sometimes you have to go into the mountains and build it yourself. Follow for more hidden Black history in Tennessee.